going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Have you ever seen those halftime scholarships where you have to nail a 40-yard field goal? Yeah, this isn't that. I didn't have to write a long essay or audition or make a half-court shot. I just had to open a Bank Independent account, use my debit card, sign up for online banking, and have a positive balance. That's it. A 20% scholarship to UNA. When Bank Independent invests in students like me, they're investing in all of us and the future of our community. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we can discover for you. Call Corbin & Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
Welcome to my newest listing.
Let's go! Let me show you 4 keys to the game to get this win. Number 1 is this beautiful kitchen. The second key to the game is this primary suite with its own sunroom with a double vanity and large bathroom. Number 3, this large carport as well as this large front porch. And number 4 is this beautiful fenced property with the pond and the beautiful barn. So don't fumble on this property. Give me a call, Stacey Springer, 931-242-9263.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Hi, I'm Jeff Overton, and welcome to this edition of Mars Hill Minute. We're excited to be here in the foundation of our brand new children's building, student building. This part right here will be the student sanctuary where they'll have their worship on Wednesday nights. But what I want to talk to you about is what's coming soon. The steel will go up, the second floor will be built, and the children's wing will be put in as well. We're excited about all of that, but you got to take the details of making sure this part is right. If the foundation isn't right, everything else we build is going to have problems. The Bible tells us the same is true with our lives. We talked about a man who built his house on the sand, and one who's built his house on the rocks. And when the storms came, the one built on the rock sustained and made it through. How's your life built? Jesus says he is the rock. I'd like to encourage you to build your life on Jesus Christ and his teaching and be a disciple of Jesus Christ. I'd love to invite you to Mars Hill Baptist Church to learn more about how to build the proper foundation to build upward with your life. God bless you. Hope you'll come join us.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Are you tired of missing out on family life just to be treated like another truck number? Since 1986, Southeast Carriers has been a family-operated business based in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Being family-owned ourselves, we understand the importance of family, which is why we value it above all else. With our large number of dedicated lanes and our friendly staff, we are able to evenly divide your home time with the amount of time you spend on the road. We offer multiple benefits with large company pay now starting at $20 per hour, all while keeping a small company environment. For more information, visit our website, southeastcarriers.com, or check us out on Instagram and Facebook.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
Working with Gina was great because she really knows this area. I gave her the specifications of what I was looking for, and she took me right to my forever home.
I met Gina when she sold my son's home within 5 days after it hit the market. With my home, from the day the sign hit the yard to the day we signed the papers, Gina was there every step of the way. Her involvement in the sale of my home was the best decision that I made.
We never felt like Gina was pushing us to make a deal with a buyer. She knew what we wanted, and she worked diligently to get us the best offer for our properties.
Working hard for my clients to make their dreams come true. Let me work for you.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Gifts and goodies galore await you at Miss Millie's in downtown Lawrenceburg. From brands you know and love, like E. Newton Jewelry and Tyler Diva Wash, to unique specialty gifts, you will find it all here. Whether you're looking for the perfect gift for someone you love or shopping for yourself, shopping local is the way to go. We have home goods, women's fashion and accessories, baby items, and lots of seasonal decorations. Our friendly staff will welcome you in, help you find what you need, and even package your gifts for you. Also, we can't forget to tell you about our popular bridal registry. Future brides can come and create their perfect registry with us. So stop by Miss Millie's today. We're located in the northeast corner of the square in downtown Lawrenceburg.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
State Line Garage Doors, owned and operated by Justin Gobble, is your trusted local expert in garage door services. Based in Lawrence County, Tennessee, State Line Garage Doors is built on over a decade of hands-on experience, providing reliable repairs, replacements, and installations for all types of garage doors, residential and commercial. They proudly serve our community and the surrounding areas. When you work with State Line Garage Doors, you're not just another job, you're part of our community. Their commitment to quality, transparency, and craftsmanship is at the heart of what they do, and they offer free estimates. State Line Garage Doors. Reach out to discover the difference a company with local roots can make for your home and business.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here at Roane State Community College, the site for the front end of our TCCAA basketball game of the week, featuring the Bucks out of Motlow State and the Raiders out of Roane State. This is AJ Good on the X Sports Network, going to be bringing you the action of this women's and men's doubleheader tonight. Taking a look at both sides. The Bucks coming in at 5-2 overall, 2-1 within the league. Their head coach is David Price Sr. On the other side, for Roane State coming in 0-5 overall, 0-2 within the league. Their head coach is Roger Parker. Introducing the starting lineups for both sides here tonight. Starting lineup for the Raiders will be Kyrie Patrick, Aaliyah Thompson, Zia Willett, Janae Aponte, and Lakia Love will be the starting lineup here for the Raiders tonight. Bucks will be in the black uniforms, green numerals. Start off on your screen going from right to left. Raiders in the white uniforms. Red numerals outlined in blue will start off on your screen going from left to right. Waiting on the Bucks to get this one going. 4 10-minute quarters going on in this one. The starting lineup will be Danica Stovall, Alicia Davis, Sable Winfrey, Emma Sanzanoff, and Katie Fletcher. And this one is underway, and we will get things going and quickly. Motlow with the ball. Possession with it is Davis. Now they swing over to Stovall. Three-pointer here from Sansanov off the backboard and will go out of play. Possession will go to the Raiders. 14 seconds in. Now bringing up the timeline is Willett here for Roane State. Working it now to Thompson. Now to Aponte. And that's going to be a turnover. First turnover here by the Raiders. And quickly the other way, they work it around. Fletcher. Now over to Stovall. Work it now to Winfrey. Skip pass. Fletcher. Sanzanoff. Working around a corner three coming up from Stovall off the side of the iron. No, offensive rebound. That won't go, and a foul will be called. A pair of free throws coming up. Foul will be on Love, her first and the team's first. First shot on its way is offline and no good from Winfrey. 9:08 remaining here in the first quarter. Next shot up and in. She gets the first point of the game. The Bucks lead at 1-0. No pressure coming here from Motlow State. Swinging over LaPonte. Nice pass into Patrick. She can't handle it. And a steal coming up. Stovall gets a loose ball. Now over to Winfrey coming with a head of steam. And that pass will go out of bounds as each side trades turnovers. 8:47 remaining first. Just a 1-0 Motlow State lead. Motlow State coming in second best in the league, averaging 75.1 points per game. Defensively, 64.7, which is 7th best in the league. The marks for Roane State, dead last in the league both sides. That shot, no good. Rebound by Sansonoff, and she'll push the pace the other way here for the Bucks. Swinging around, it's Fletcher. Fletcher drives, kicks out to Sansonoff. Sansonoff will try a three off the side of the iron, no. And a rebound by Aponte. She brings it over the court quickly. Now kicks out. It's Thompson going to try a three off the side of the iron, no, and a rebound by Winfrey. Neither side finding much success here. Winfrey goes up, gets fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot two. This one will go on Thompson. That's her first and the team's second. Pair of free throws coming up here for Winfrey. 1 for 2 from the line so far tonight, and that one hits the back iron, no good. Next shot up, and that one rattles in and out, no good. Coming down with the rebound is Love. Love hands over to Willett, and she will bring it over the timeline here for the Lady Raiders. Aponte now to Willett, facing this 2-3 zone, now kicks out to Thompson. Works it down low, Love. Love can't get it to go. Good defense on the low block there by Sansanov. Will be a jump ball, and possession will stay with the Raiders. Willett taking it out under the basket to the left. Gets it in to Thompson. Now over to Aponte. Here to Willett. Willett the free throw line. Now kicks out to Patrick. Patrick, the team's leading scorer. Drive, shot, no. Rebound by Winfrey. Winfrey working ahead. It's Sansonoff quickly the other way. Now to Winfrey. Swinging over Sansonoff. Now over to Davis. Long three, and she hits it. Big three-pointer there for Danica Stovall, and that will make it a 4-0 lead. Willett over the timeline. Now inside the Love. Love, who's wide open at the free throw line, finds Patrick. She struggles, and she is going to double dribble. Another error by the Lady Raiders. 7:05 remaining here in the first quarter. Motlow State with a 4-0 lead. For the timeline is Stovall. Now to Davis. Here to Sansonoff in the corner, down low to Fletcher. Fletcher now kicks out the Sansonoff. Davis, they swing it over. Winfrey will try a three. Rolls in and out, no. Rebound by Willett. Willett brings over the timeline with a head of steam. Now slows things down. Aponte picks up her dribble. And a timeout is going to be called by Roane State. So they trail 4-0, 6:37 remaining here in the first quarter. We'll take the break with them here on the X Sports Network.
This is the X Sports Network.
Roane State calls their first timeout here of the game. They've got 5 remaining. You get 6 timeouts at this level, so they have 5 more remaining after that. They call the timeout as head coach Roger Parker didn't like what his team was doing there on offense. They do have 19 on the shot clock. Willett to take it out. Still on the court with Aponte, Love, Thompson, and Patrick. No change for the Motlow State side either. And a clock issue here. And we're back to where we need to be. Should be at 6:37. 19 on the shot clock, and we're ready to go. Willett takes it out and gets it into Thompson. Now over to Willett. Swings over. Aponte back to Willett. Willett will drive. Now kicks out to Thompson. And that pass tipped into the hands of Davis. Davis a 4-on-1 and a bad pass and another turnover by Motlow State. An unforced error there by the Bucks. 6:21 remaining in the first. The Bucks still with a 4-0 lead. Willett will now bring it over the timeline. Aponte out to Patrick. Now to Love. Over to Aponte. She'll drive, runner up. That's offline. Samsonoff tried to wrestle it away from Thompson. It's a jump ball that will go to them anyways. First sub of the game coming in for Roane State will be Zia McWilliams. She will check in for Thompson. Stovall will bring it over the timeline now for the Bucks, one of the best offensive teams in the league. Winfrey, skip pass over the Stovall, swings over to Samsonoff. Samsonoff will try 3, and she hits it. A big shot there from Samsonoff, and the Bucks now with a 7-0 lead, and another stoppage of play. Put the shot clock now at 28 or 27. McWilliams now over to Willett. That pass tipped by Davis. Davis is going to try to go the other way. Stops, good shot, layup up and in. Defense to offense here for Motlow. And a 9-0 lead for the Bucks. Roane State hasn't had any success offensively. Willett drives, now kicks out to Patrick. Patrick, the team's leading scorer. That's offline. Rebound by Love, goes up, and she is fouled, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2. It's the first foul against Roane State. That will go against Fletcher, her first and the team's first. Thompson will come in for Aponte. Fletcher will check out. And checking in for the Bucks is Emily Denby. First shot from Love up and in. So the first point of the game for the Raiders comes from the free throw line. Love came in averaging just 3 points and 3 rebounds per game. Patrick is the team's leading scorer at 11 points. Next shot up, and she hits them both. 9-2 the lead as Stovall quickly over the timeline to Davis. Davis now to Denby. Over to Stovall, facing this 2-3 zone from Roane State. Reaching the halfway point here of the first quarter. Winfrey out to Sansonoff. Stovall now 10 on the shot clock. Over to Davis. Davis will try a three. That's off the side of the iron. More of the backboard. Love with the rebound. Now to McWilliams. Brings it over the timeline here for the Raiders. To Willett. Willett picks up her dribble. Over to Patrick. Nice pass down low to Thompson. Gets it off the glass and in as they get their first bucket here of the game. Now Motlow quickly over the timeline. Fletcher. Excuse me, that is Winfrey. Now over to Davis. Down low to an open Sansonoff, who gets it off the glass and in, and Motlow gets her lead back out to 7, 11-4. Willett, now to McWilliams, back over to Willett. As Thompson works it down low to Patrick. Patrick goes up, no, but she's fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. Second foul against Motlow State. That one will go against Sansonoff, her first and the team's second. Foul number 15, Emma Sazanoff, her first, team second. Sazanoff, excuse me. First free throw from Patrick on its way and gets a friendly bounce and in. Roane State came in just averaging 42.4 points per game, and they've given up 99 a game, both at the bottom of the TCCAA. Then Love gets the offensive board, puts that one off the glass and in. So Love doing some good work here in the early going for Roane State to make it a 4-point game, 11-7. Winfrey, Stovall gets it in to Sazanoff, and that one's poked and taken away by McWilliams. Hands over to Patrick. Quickly the other way, Thompson, her pass to Love. Love, now to Willett. Willett drives, layup up, no. Rebound by Winfrey, and she's got numbers 3-on-1 coming the other way. Kicks out to Davis. Davis for the long 2. Doesn't get the friendly bounce, but Winfrey with the offensive board. Now to Davis. Back to Winfrey. She's open in the corner for 3. Front of the iron, no. Rebound Patrick. Patrick now pushing the pace the other way for Roane. McWilliams, nice pass to Thompson. In the paint to Love. Love goes up. Offensive foul against Love. 13th foul by the Raiders. Foul number 23, LaToya Love, her second, team third. Martinez, Daria Martinez, and Fletcher will check back in. Thompson will check out. So Ponte came back in. Stovall will bring it over the timeline to Fletcher. Now to Davis in the corner. Now to Stovall. Finds Martinez here to Fletcher. Back out to Stovall. 15 on the shot clock to Davis. Davis drives. That pass deflected and a jump ball will be called and possession will go to Roane State. Checking in for the Raiders will be Olivia Bitterly. She will come in for Love, who's given the Raiders good minutes here. 2:52 remaining in the first, as Willett will bring it over the timeline. Ponte tries to find Bitterly. Bitterly gets a loose ball out to Ponte. Skip pass will find McWilliams. Now to Patrick. 15 on the shot clock. Bitterly kicks out. McWilliams will try a corner 3. Front of the iron, no. Rebound Fletcher. Fletcher gets it over the timeline. Hands over to Davis. Martinez now to Fletcher. Fletcher now kicks out the Stovall. Martinez drives, gives over to Davis. Davis drives, 10 on the shot clock, layup up, too strong, and gets the offensive rebound. Deflects out to Fletcher. Now over to Stovall. Swings over to Martinez. Aponte, good active hands. Martinez gets by, though. Shot blocked. Bitterly got a hand on it. Ball will go out of bounds and stay with the Bucks. Sazanoff and Winfrey will come in for Denby and Davis. 10 on the shot clock. Minute 58 here on the game clock in the first quarter. Sazanoff takes it out. Out to Martinez. Now to Sazanoff in the corner. Good head fake. She'll drive. Slow bounce pass out to Martinez. They got to shoot it. Sazanoff will try a three. No. And a rebound by Bitterly. She did get it off just in time. Now Patrick will push the pace the other way. Willett will slow things down here for the Raiders. And Aponte, her pass is kicked by Stovall. 19 on the shot clock. Minute 33 here on the game clock. So they'll put 20 back on the shot clock. McWilliams looking for somebody. Finally finds Aponte, deflects out to Willett. Willett, layup up and in. And just like that, it's a one-possession game. Quickly the other way is Winfrey. Stovall and threw a bullet to Sazanoff, who wasn't ready for it, and another unforced error there by the Raiders. Looking for that first win of the 2025-2026 season, playing really good so far. McWilliams to Willett, out to Aponte. She'll drive, and she is fouled. It's a third team foul against the Bucks. Minute 10 on the clock as Davis will check in. Checking out is Stovall. That's going to go on Sazanoff. That's her second, team's third. So team's leading scorer already with a pair of fouls. Fight for the loose ball. It's Fletcher going to come away with the steal. Now over to Davis. Finds Sazanoff. Nice pass down low to Fletcher. Puts it up and in. Good answer from Motlow on the other end. Willett. Now over to McWilliams. Bounce pass to Patrick. And she is fouled from behind. It'll be the fourth team foul against Motlow. That is going to go on Winfrey. Davis, team's leading scorer, 15 points per game. Sazanoff not far behind, 14 points, 9 rebounds, almost a double-double per game. 43 seconds left here on a rolling first quarter clock. Patrick has the ball in the paint. Can't get that one to go. Offensive rebound, Willett. Now kicks out. McWilliams in the corner for three. Rattles in and out. Rebound, Winfrey. Ripped away by Aponte. 10-second difference, shot clock and game clock. Patrick. That pass knocked away by Sazanoff. Now Stovall will come in for the Bucks as Martinez will check out. Original starting lineup in for Motlow State. 22.3 seconds, actually 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Patrick to hold on to it. 10 now on the shot clock. Over to McWilliams, 5 on the shot clock to Patrick. Patrick drives the baseline, runner up, no. Rebound Winfrey, 8 seconds. Winfrey quickly to Davis. Davis spins, tough shot, blocked by Willett. And then we're going to get a jump ball. Possession will stay with Motlow State. Good news for Roane. They'll get the ball after that jump ball. They'll get it out at the end of the first quarter. Winfrey to take it out. 0.4 seconds left here on the first quarter clock. To Fletcher. Fletcher for three at the buzzer, and they're going to say that that did not go off in time. So after the first quarter of play, we got a good one as Motlow State leads Roane State 13-9. We'll have the start of the second quarter when we return on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to the newly remodeled Brass Lantern. For over 30 years, we've been serving delicious food to excellent people. Brass Lantern takes pride in authenticity, serving fresh, homemade food to please any member of the family. From mouth-watering to one-of-a-kind steaks served with gourmet marinade, to salad with our signature honey mustard dressing, specialty fruit tea, drafts, and much more. Our food is always prepared daily. Whether you come in with friends or family, you'll appreciate that fresh is better.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back at Roane State, where Motlow State leads Roane State 13-9 after the first quarter of play. Raiders will have the ball to start the second quarter. Raiders using a lot of hustle. Same with the Bucks as well. It's been a very back-and-forth contest so far. And that bullet pass trying to find Bitterly goes out of bounds. We've also had a lot of those here in the early going, a ton of turnovers. Original starting 5 into the game for Motlow. 3 of the original 5 starters into the game for Roane State. Stovall over the timeline. Move it over now to Stovall again. Winfrey's going to drive the baseline. Good move. Skip pass after Sazanoff. She'll try a 3, and she hits it. Sazanoff red hot from beyond the arc. And it's a 16-9 Buck lead. McWilliams with it. 7-point deficit here for the Raiders. Now to Willett. Still facing this 2-3 zone. Both sides using a 2-3 zone. Aponte, nice pass into Willett. Couldn't handle it. Goes out of bounds, and another turnover by the Raiders. Not what head coach Roger Parker wanted to see there. 9:09 remaining in the half as Stovall will bring over the timeline for the Bucks. Quickly over to Winfrey. Stovall swings over to Sazanoff. Out to Stovall, now to Winfrey. Swings over to Davis. Davis in the corner for 3, off the back of the iron, and a rebound by Patrick. Patrick now ahead to Willett. Willett brings it over the timeline, now over to McWilliams. Bounce pass into Patrick. Kicks out to Willett. Willett now to Aponte on the baseline, and she traveled, or double dribbled. Same result, as the ball will go back to the Bucks. 8:41 remaining here in the half, as Stovall will bring this one over the timeline. Swings over to Davis. Now to Winfrey in the corner. Down low. Fletcher almost wide open. Tough shot. Gets it in and add the foul. Great job by Fletcher there on the finish, and she will go line for the chance with the M1. So free throw coming up here for Fletcher, as that's going to go on Kyrie Patrick. Her first in the team's first. Shot up and rolls in and out and gets her own rebound wisely, but can't get that one to go. Rebound Bitterly. Caught the Raiders sleeping there. Is now McWilliams over the timeline. Works it out, and it's taken away by Sazanoff. A 3-on-2 the other way. Trying to find Winry. Good job with the ball body control. Sazanoff now at the Stovall. Swings over to Davis. Davis now to Winfrey. Winfrey now in the paint. Stovall, runner up. Short, or long, but comes up with the rebound. Tips out to Sazanoff, now to Davis. To Winfrey. Drives the baseline and kicks it out. Willett with the steal. Don't have numbers. It's a 3-on-3, but Willett had an open lane, didn't take it. Now to Patrick, and Patrick will reset the play. 20 on the shot clock. Aponte now out to Willett. And that is stolen away. Tipped by Stovall into the hands of Davis. Davis with numbers, 4-on-2. Kicks out. Winfrey for the long 2. Hits it. And Motlow with their first double-digit lead out to 20-8. Willett will bring it over the timeline. Raiders have yet to score here in the second quarter. 7:10 remaining. Under 20 on the shot clock. Patrick now to Bitterly. Here to Aponte. Nice smooth spins. Tough shot offline. Rebound Sazanoff. Not the biggest player on the court, already with a ton of rebounds. The other way, Davis slows down off the glass and in. And a timeout will be called here by Roane State. by Roane State is their second timeout. A 30-second timeout is a trail by 13. We will take the break with them here on the X Sports Network.
A&M Medical is Lawrence County's newest medical clinic, specializing in urgent and primary care. Practitioners Andrea Bain and Meredith Hutton bring years of experience and compassion to keep you and your family healthy. A&M Medical features a separate well waiting room to meet your needs. Visit today and ask about A&M's weight loss program and telemedicine services. That's A&M Medical, located at 2367 Highway 43 South in Leoma, Tennessee.
This is the X Sports Network.
Motlow State has started the second quarter here on a 9-0 run as they lead Roane State 22-9. Defense to offense has been a big key so far in this one for the Bucks. The 2-3 zone causing havoc on the other end for the Raiders. The timeline is Willett. Picks up her dribble inside the Patrick. Nice pass to Thompson. Thompson jumper up offline. And a rebound by Winfrey. Bucks dominating on the glass, not a surprise. One of the best rebounding teams in the league. Wide open, Stovall for a left corner three. Strong. And fight for the loose ball. Fletcher comes up with it. Hands over to Stovall. Now swing over to Davis. Davis. And fight for the loose ball. And it comes its way out to Willett with the steal. Willett 2-on-3. We'll slow it down and wait for the reinforcements. Over to Aponte. Inside the Love, who just checked back in. Out to Willett. Willett for the long two. Rattles in and out. No. Fletcher will come up with the rebound for the Bucks. She'll push the pace the other way. Swing it over. Winfrey now to Davis. Back out to Winfrey. Skip pass over to Sazanoff. Drive, slow pass, stolen away by Willett. Raiders with numbers. Willett drives, left-handed layup off the glass and in. Defense to offense here for Roane. 22-11 the Motlow lead. And how about Winfrey just taking it the other way for two? 24-11 lead back out to 13. Aponte. Now over to Patrick. Patrick inside the Love. Love at the free throw line. Kicks out. Thompson for a corner three. That's strong. And a good rebound by Willett. Throws it in the middle. Ball leaks out. Aponte comes up with it. Gets it in. Johnny on the spot is Aponte. And the lead's back down to 11. Quickly the other way is Motlow. Fletcher off the glass and in. Add the foul. And she's got a shot here at the M1. That is going to go on Thompson. And another chance for Fletcher with an M1 opportunity. McWilliams into the game. She'll come in for Willett. Dimby waiting, I believe, on Fletcher if she hits the M1. Couldn't convert on her last M1 opportunity. See if she can get it here. That rattles in and out. No good. Rebound Aponte. 13-point Motlow lead, and now we're having more clock issues. Dimby will come into the game for Fletcher. 4:55 remaining here in the second quarter. 13-point Motlow State lead. Aponte. McWilliams over to Thompson. Now to Aponte. Now to McWilliams. She'll try corner three. Off the back of the iron. And a loose ball will go out of bounds to the Bucks. Stovall brings it over the timeline for Motlow. Now Sazanoff in the corner. Back out to Stovall. Davis. Skip pass over to Winfrey. Good move. Now skip pass to Sazanoff. She'll try another corner three. Nothing but net. Sazanoff is on fire. It is a 29-13 lead here for the Bucks. This team has been as advertised. Fourth three-pointer by Sazanoff in the game. Ponte, McWilliams. Now to Patrick. 15 on the shot clock. Patrick at the McWilliams. She'll try corner three. Rattles in and out. And Sazanoff will get the rebound as Love will pick up the foul. It's a 13 foul against Roane here in the second. 3:58 remaining here in the half. So Willett will check back in. Bitterly will come in for the Raiders as well. Ponte and Love will check out, and that is the second on Love. Love, who gave him a spark in the first quarter, has spent most of the second quarter on the bench. Winfrey, Stovall now to Davis. Stovall swings over to Winfrey. Skip pass out to Sasanoff. Another three-point attempt off the front of the iron. And we are going to get a foul on Demby. Going over the top, and that's the first team foul against the Bucks here in the second quarter. 16-point Buck lead. Outscored them 16-4 here in the second quarter. Willett over the timeline. McWilliams now to Patrick. Here to Willett. Willett drives. Nice pass to Thompson, who wasn't ready for it. Now 15 on the shot clock. Her pass deflects out to Patrick. Has it at the Raider logo. Now 10 on the shot clock. Here to Willett. Picks up her dribble out to McWilliams. 5 on the shot clock now to Patrick. Inside to Willett, and it's stolen away by Winfrey. Winfrey with numbers 3 on 2, 4 on 2 actually. No, but she is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Thompson. Ponte waiting to come in for her.
Foul number 10, Maya Thompson. Her third, team third.
That's her third as well. That's just the team's third. Ponte will come in for Thompson. So Love and Thompson both in foul trouble here for the Raiders. Winfrey shooting 2. First shot up off the back of the iron, no good. Next one, have I believe, looks like a lane violation on Winfrey. So, no points to show after the foul as Willett will bring it over the timeline. McWilliams over to Patrick. Now to Aponte. She'll drive. Runner up, no. She is fouled, and she'll go to the line here to shoot 2. That will go on Demby, her second, and the team's second. Here the second quarter. Sazonov will come in for Winfrey. Ponte to the line to shoot 2. First shot up, nothing but net. Roane has excelled there so far tonight, free throw wise. Next shot up, off the front of the iron, no, and a rebound by Martinez. 29-14 is the lead. Sazonov over to Davis, in and out of her hands. Fletcher's back in, has the ball at the left wing. Back to Davis. Davis drives. Low block, kicks out to Sazonov. She'll try 3, front of the iron, and McWilliams comes up with a rebound. Willett now to McWilliams in the corner. Tries to work it down low to Bitterly. Makes a nice catch on the low block out to McWilliams. 15 on the shot clock, and her pass deflected by Sazonov and hits the undercarriage of the backboard. Ball will stay with the Raiders. 2:14 on the game clock, 20 on the shot clock. Williams taking it out under the basket. Bounce pass into Aponte. Goes up, gets fouled. That will go on Demby. She'll pick up her third. Sends Aponte to the line to shoot 2 again. 1 of 2 from the line so far tonight. First shot rattles in. Aponte came in averaging just 3 points per game, along with 3 rebounds. Shot on its way, short. And a rebound by Sazanoff. Now a 14-point game. Sazanoff the other way. Bounce pass to Davis. Now to Fletcher. Swings over. Martinez in the corner for three off the back of the iron. Knocked out of bounds. Ball will stay with the Bucks. Stovall back into the game here for Motlow State as Davis will check out. Taking it out as Sazanoff has an open Stovall. Fakes a three, now drives. Kicks out to Martinez, now to Fletcher. 15 on the shot clock, over to Martinez, to Stovall. Back to Martinez, back to Fletcher. Martinez, Stovall, Sazanoff, 5 on the shot clock, drives. Kicks out Stovall, got to get a shot off soon. Martinez. And a 3-second call. Would have been good, but the 3 seconds burns the Bucks there, and another turnover gives the ball back to the Raiders. Minute 35 left here in the half. Willett over the timeline. Now there's Ponte. She'll drive. Pass tip to Patrick. Wrestles it away. Tough shot. Can't get it to go. Bitterly can't get the rebound. And Martinez will be fouled. We'll go on McWilliams. 4th team foul. Winfrey back into the game, and checking out will be Denby. Stovall brings it over the timeline. Minute 20 left in the half. Still facing this 2-3 zone. Winfrey kicks out to Sazanoff. Now to Fletcher. She'll try another three. Short. Rebound Sazanoff. Offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. Now Martinez, and took one too many steps after the offensive board, and another turnover by Motlow. Minute 2 left in the half. Willett, the long inbound to McWilliams. Back to Willett. Back over to McWilliams. Here to Aponte. 20 on the shot clock. Her pass somehow found Patrick, but deflected away. Now Stovall out to Winfrey. Winfrey right-handed layup off the glass and in. More defense to offense for the Bucks. 31-15 the lead. McWilliams, 30 on the game clock, over to Aponte. Shot clock difference about 10 seconds. Patrick drives, banks it in. She finally gets on the board as Stovall will bring over the timeline to play for the final shot. Sazanoff, 15 now, over to Stovall. Swings over to Sazanoff. Back to Stovall, 10 seconds. Fletcher. Winfrey drives. Back out to Fletcher, 5. Stovall, Sazanoff. She'll try corner 3. She hits it. Big shot, and that one will end the first half. So Motlow State outscores Roane State 21-8. There in the second quarter as they take a 34-17 lead into the half. We are going to take a few-minute break here, and then when we return, it will be time to start the second half here at our TCCAA Game of the Week on the X Sports Network.
Since 1955, Evers Construction has been the company folks have trusted for residential and commercial construction projects. Today, Evers is still the leader in building and is just as committed to maintaining. From residential to commercial and industrial, Evers' team of experts stands ready to install, service, and repair all your HVAC and plumbing needs. Specializing in leak repair, maintenance, air duct cleaning and repair, air handler service, drain cleaning, gas line work, emergency unit repair, inspections, and more. Evers Construction offers a preventative maintenance package to keep your home or business cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Trained, trusted, reliable. For more information or to schedule an appointment with the pros who know, phone 931-762-3593 or visit eversconstructionco.com. Evers Construction Company in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. Let me tell you about a place that has it all. for your home, bedroom, kitchen, lawn, and more. It's a home-owned and home-operated business that's been around for over 70 years, so you know they're doing something right. At Swap and Shop Center in Lawrenceburg, you'll find top name brands for every room of your house, and top brands for the outside too. Looking for appliances, televisions, couches, safes, bedding, mowers, and well, the list goes on. So make the drive today to 824 North Military Avenue in Lawrenceburg and be treated right.
Mac Brown has been providing photographic services for 55 years. During that time, Mac Brown photographers have photographed children, seniors, weddings, schools, musicians, and commercial businesses. The studio takes great pride in producing quality photographs and services for its many clients. While the studio has adapted as times have changed, their goal of providing excellent photography has remained constant. For more information or to schedule an appointment, visit their website at macbrownphoto.com or give them a call at 931-762-4263. Let the professionals at Mac Brown Photography turn your memories into treasures.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit volcoauto.com.
Hey everyone, this is Landon Saunders.
And this is Nate Patterson with Cloud9 Fiber.
We're excited to finally be able to offer Lawrenceburg our blazing fast, reliable, and affordable fiber internet services.
If you're looking for a more reliable and more affordable provider, we at Cloud9 Fiber have you covered.
Plans start at $50 a month, and we can offer up to a gigabit to your home or business.
We are excited to be able to offer your first month of service entirely free. We encourage you to sign up on cloud9fiber.com or by calling 931-201-9098 so we can help you make the switch today.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi,
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the summit, and we would like to invite you and your family to come and tour our facility. We would love to see you here.
Are you looking for the perfect refrigerator? What about a new stove or washer or dryer? It only makes sense to shop at the one place that specializes in appliances, top to bottom, big or small. And that's Kelly Appliance in Lawrenceburg. Kelly Appliance is home to all major name brands, including LG. LG makes life good with a full selection of refrigerators, cooking appliances, dishwashers, microwaves, and more, including appliances made right here in Tennessee. Family owned and family operated. Stop by Kelly Appliance on Jerry Street in Lawrenceburg today.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located facility at number 3 Valley Road in Lawrenceburg, just off Buffalo Road. Phone 931-279-3841 and get started today.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee Orthopedics, we're here to get you back in the game faster and stronger. From cutting-edge treatments to personalized and compassionate care, we're here for your every move. Our specialized team of experts encompass decades of experience in sports-related injuries. Dr. Paul Thomas, Melanie Durham, and Julie Marcus offer the most comprehensive care from diagnosis to recovery. With advanced treatments and tailored rehabilitation plans, we'll help you heal stronger and faster. Trust Southern Tennessee Orthopedics to keep you at your best because your future is worth it.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability, finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com. Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome back inside Roane State Community College, getting you ready for the start of the second half as Motlow State leads Roane State 34-17. It was close after the first 13-9 in favor of Motlow. Then they outscored the Raiders 21-8. They're in the second quarter to take a 34-17 lead into the third. So Motlow will have the ball to start things off. Swinging it over. Get it down low to Fletcher. Out of Moore County, the freshman. Now the Davis for three. Front of the iron, no. And fight for the offensive rebound, LaPonte. And we're going to get a foul called here against Motlow. That's going to go on Stovall.
Foul number 3, Danica Stovall. Her first, team first.
Be her first and the team's first. As Willett will bring it over the timeline here for the Raiders. Team has struggled offensively all season, averaging just 42 points per game. Over to Patrick, team's leading scorer. Picks up her dribble now to McWilliams. She'll try corner three. Back of the iron, no. Rebound, Sazanoff. Brings it quickly the other way from Motlow. Kicks out for Winfrey after she trips up a bit. Now to Fletcher. She'll try a three. Rolls it in. And the freshman out of Moore County, Lynchburg, Tennessee, doing some damage here for Motlow State. Another three-pointer in their largest lead of the game at 20. McWilliams a bounce pass to Bitterly. Back out to McWilliams. To Patrick. Patrick now over to Willett. Willett dribbles and took one too many steps there, and another Raider turnover. Fletcher the inbound over to Davis. Now Davis will bring it over the timeline. Minute 15 into the third. Winfrey in the corner. Skip pass over to Stovall straight away. Now to Sazanoff. He's been on fire from beyond the arc in this one. 15 on the shot clock. Davis skip pass over to Sazanoff. Down low trying to find Fletcher and knocked out of bounds by Bitterly. 8:32 on the third quarter clock. 11 on the shot clock. Sazanoff, it's Stovall taking it in. Good pass to Winfrey off the glass and in. Great possession there by the Bucks. Willett will bring it over the timeline as they trail by 22. Ever since the start of the second quarter, Motlow State has been hard to handle, especially offensively. Patrick, now to Aponte. Tries to throw it to Bitterly, intercepted by Winfrey. Layup up, gets it in. More defense to offense here for the Bucks, and the lead is out to 41-17. And they start the third quarter on a 7-0 run. Willett picks up her dribble, out to Patrick. Patrick now out to McWilliams. Coming up on 10 on the shot clock. To Ponte, or pass to Patrick, taken away by Winfrey, another steal. Somehow that goes through the legs of Bitterly over to Sazanoff. Brings it over the timeline to Davis. Goes to Sazanoff, wide open, banks it in. 43-17 the lead. Willett now over the timeline. 7:15 remaining here in the third. Get it to Patrick, loses it, and going to get a kicked ball called against Motlow, and now subs coming in. Thompson and Love for the Raiders. Bitterly and Aponte check out. McWilliams now over to Willett. Willett to McWilliams at the right wing. 15 on the shot clock. Over to Patrick on the baseline. Kicks out to Thompson. 10 on the shot clock now. Patrick drives. To Thompson. She'll try a three. Front of the iron. No. Offensive rebound. McWilliams tries to go up, and she is fouled by Sazanoff. And she will go to the line to shoot two. I believe that's going to be the third on Sazanoff. Team's second leading scorer, 14 points and almost 10 rebounds per game. McWilliams to the line to shoot two. First shot up. Hits it. And the next shot up gets them both. 43-19. Stoppage of play sub coming in. It will be Martinez in for Sazanoff, who just picked up her third foul and the team's second here of the third quarter. Winfrey will inbound it into Davis. Davis, who is the Bucks' leading scorer, 15 points per game. Go along, 3 rebounds. Actually, Winfrey's the team's leading scorer, 21 points per game. I've been reading it wrong this whole time. Martinez out to Fletcher. Fletcher, runner up, can't get it to go. Love comes up with a rebound. Now hands over. Willett finds McWilliams, now to Patrick. Patrick drives, runner up, gets it in. Patrick leading the Raiders. Gets one on the board there. Now Davis over the timeline. Goes to the low block, kicks out to Martinez. Back out to Davis. Swings over to Winfrey. Winfrey drives, right-handed layup off the glass and in. Winfrey proving why she averages 21 points per game. Over the timeline, Willett. Now to Thompson. Patrick, nice pass to Love. Awkward shot, but made it. Makes it 45-23. Stovall will now bring it over the timeline. Over to Winfrey. Winfrey out to Martinez. Hands over to Davis. Davis in the paint. Kicks out. Stovall will try a three. Back of the iron. Fight for the loose ball. Knocked out of bounds by Winfrey. 3 players averaging double figures on the court today for Motlow, with Sazanoff 14, Davis 15, Winfrey 21, and one who hasn't played yet tonight, Jasmine Webster, averaging 12 points, but not playing tonight. Thompson gets that one taken away by Davis. Davis with a head of steam, a 3-on-2. Nice pass to Stovall off the glass and in. 47-23. Willett dribbles. Under 5 left to play and another turnover. Martinez comes up with it. That's stolen away by McWilliams. Can't get it to go. Another fight for the loose ball. Ball will stay with the Raiders. 4:43 on the third quarter clock, 20 on the shot clock. Missed opportunity there for McWilliams for a very easy 2. She'll take it out under the basket facing this 2-3 zone. They kick out to Willett. Over to Thompson. She'll try a right corner 3. Back of the iron, no. And Davis skies up for the rebound. 3-on-2 quickly the other way. Davis slows it down. Now to Martinez. Swings over to Stovall to Martinez. Davis straight away. Tries to kick out to Fletcher, but Winfrey is there to save it. Out to Fletcher. There to Stovall. 10 on the shot clock. Davis. Fletcher will try a 3. Front of the iron, no. Off the hands of Thompson. Will go out of bounds and stay with the Bucks. 4:08 on the third quarter clock. 20 on the shot clock as Aponte will check back in for the Raiders. McWilliams will check out. Winfrey taking it out to the right of her bench. Into Davis, back to Winfrey. Winfrey's going to drive. Kicks out. Martinez. Now to Fletcher. And we get a travel call and another turnover against the Bucks. Hasn't hurt him too much here tonight. Willett will bring this one over the timeline. Out to Patrick. Patrick drives. Left-handed runner up. Can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Love puts it up and in. Love muscles her way in, and it's 47-25. Stovall walking this one over the timeline. Kicks out to Fletcher. Fletcher now to Winfrey. Winfrey drives a baseline. Kicks out to Fletcher. Martinez. Davis. Over to Stovall. 10 on the shot clock. Into Winfrey. Out to Fletcher. Fakes the 3. Drives. Good move. Scoop shot. No. Rebound to Ponte. Ponte, the football pass ahead to Love. Love muscles her way up. No. Gets the rebound. Puts that one up. No. Rebound Patrick. Patrick turnaround shot. No. And we're going to get a foul call on Davis. Ball will stay with Roane. That will go on Davis. It's the team's third foul of the third quarter. 3:08 left on the third quarter clock. Dimby and Sazanoff waiting to check in. As Fletcher and Martinez will come out. Thompson taken out under the basket. 20 on the shot clock. Willett wide open on the baseline. Drives, now kicks to Patrick for the long 2. Back iron, no. And Willett trying to get the loose ball. Sazanoff will knock it off of Willett, and the ball will go to the Bucks. Stovall. Now to Winfrey. Kicks out to Sazanoff. Sazanoff drives. Easy lane. Right-handed layup off the glass and in. 49-25. Another 24-point Buck lead. Thompson. Inside. Patrick shot up. Got it in. And a good move by Patrick. right around her season average so far tonight. Now to Davis in the corner. Davis kicks out. Demby. Now the Stovall sets up the offense. Sazanoff. Another open lane. Right-handed layup strong, but she is fouled. And looks like a pair of free throws coming up for her. And it will be, as the foul will go on Thompson. I believe that is her fourth with 2:18 remaining in the third. And that will be her fourth. First shot up from Sazanoff is in. As Motlow has broken 50 here tonight. Next shot up, short. Rebound to Ponte. Hands over to Willett over the timeline. Back to Aponte. Nice pass to Willett in the paint. Shot up, can't get it to go, but she is fouled. With team foul against the Bucks, as that will go on Denby. I believe that is her fourth. It is her fourth, as Willett will go to the line to shoot two. First shot up, and rattles in and out, and then in. Next shot up, off the back of the iron, no. Rebound, Stovall. 50-28, a 22-point lead for the Bucks. Stovall with pressure from Willett. Now over to Winfrey. Does get it over the timeline. Winfrey now coming at the head of steam. Nice move, layup up and in. 52-28. Willett over to Thompson. To Patrick. Minute 40 left in the third. Kicks out to Thompson. Back to Patrick. She'll try a left wing three. Rattles in and out. And a rebound by Sazanoff. Quickly over to Winfrey. Winfrey drives. Kicks out to Davis. Davis in the paint. A bounce pass to Stovall. Now to Sazanoff. She'll try another three. Offline. Offensive rebound. Davis. Reverse layup. No. Rebound to Ponte. She will slow it down here for the Raiders. Aponte now hands over to Thompson. Thompson drives, and a jump ball will be called. Possession will stay with Roane St. Subs coming in, Fletcher and Martinez again here for the Bucks. 1:01 remaining here in the third. As Winfrey and Davis will check out. Thompson with the inbound. Gets it in to Patrick. Now over to Willett. Willett. 5 on the shot clock. Got to make something happen here. Now 1. Willett for 3. Can't bank it in. Rebound Stovall. Stovall with numbers. Now sets up the offense over to Fletcher. Bullet pass out of the reach of Martinez. And the ball will go back to the Raiders. A little bit too much juice on that one from Fletcher. As Willett will bring it over the timeline here for the Raiders. Willett facing a version of a 2-3 zone. Patrick runner up, no. Rebound Sazanoff, 20 on the game clock. Dribbles it off of her foot and can't save it. And another turnover. Ball will go out of bounds to the Raiders. Good effort there by Sazanoff. Only thing Motlow hasn't done great tonight is the turnovers. They've had a bunch of them. They forced a lot, but they've also had a lot on their own. So I know it's something the head coach and Daniel Price Sr. would like to change. 10 on the game clock. Now over to Patrick. Patrick drives. Pass to Aponte, struggles with it, comes up with it, and a whistle called, and a jump ball. Ball will go to Motlow. 3.7 seconds left here in the third. Interesting spot here from Motlow. Roane St will get the ball out of that fourth. Fletcher gets it in to Sazanoff, and she is fouled by Aponte, and that's just team's second of the third quarter with 2 seconds left. See what Motlow does here. Roane going to bring pressure. Getting in the Sazanoff. That is taken away by Aponte. And that one will end the third quarter. It's all Motlow State here in the second half as they lead 52-28. Take a short break, then we'll have the start of the fourth quarter when we return on the X Sports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Since opening our doors in 1904, Builtwell Bank has existed to be the local economic engine for the communities we serve. No matter if you're buying a car, saving for retirement, or finally buying that forever home, Builtwell Bank is here to help. From personal checking and savings accounts to a full suite of business and commercial banking with treasury management services, we'll make sure you'll have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and stands by you every step of the way. No matter where you are in Tennessee or Northwest Georgia, there's likely a Builtwell Bank location nearby. Come see us and let our dedicated financial team help you with.
Roane State will have the ball as we start the fourth quarter. They trail Motlow State 52-28. Thompson has it at the free throw line, backs off, and Sazanoff knocks it away. Ponte comes up with the loose ball, tries to throw it off of Stovall. Now we're going to have a jump ball. And possession will stay with the Raiders. Actually, will go to Motlow. So a turnover forced, and the Bucks with the ball. It was 13-9 at the end of the first quarter. Ever since then, Motlow has really turned it on. Bringing it over the timeline is Stovall. Hands over to Davis, now to Winfrey. Winfrey's leading the team in points, the leading scorer as well. Now to Sazanoff. She'll try straightaway three and hits it. On fire from beyond the arc has been Sazanoff all day. 55-28, 27 points, her largest lead of the game. Pull-up jumper from Willett, strong. Offensive rebound, Love puts it off the glass and in. Has been a spark for this Roane State team here today. Showing it off once again. She's in the double figures. Stovall now to Sazanoff. To Fletcher. Fletcher kicks out to Davis. Davis picks up her dribble now to Sazanoff in the corner for three, off the line. Offensive rebound, Stovall now to Fletcher. Takes her time, wide open for three, hits it. Nothing but net. Fletcher also in the double figures for the Bucks. 58-30, their largest lead of the game. Get it over to Thompson, Now Ponte to Patrick on the low block. 15 on the shot clock, crosses over Winfrey. Now over to Love, off of her hands, knocked away into the hands of Winfrey. 3-on-2 the other way, bounce pass to Davis. Davis spins, kicks out to Stovall. Now to Davis, will set up the offense. Fletcher, Sazanoff, now to Winfrey. Winfrey drives, kicks out to Davis, 15 on the shot clock. She'll drive, left-handed shot blocked by Willett. Davis gets the rebound. Bounce pass to Stovall to an open Sazanoff for three. Front iron, no. Davis with the rebound. Now Davis drives the baseline. Nice pass to Winfrey. No, but she is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul on Aponte, team's first of the fourth quarter. And that is her fifth. So Aponte will have to check out. Fouls have been a bit of an issue here for Roane State. Maybe she didn't foul out. I don't know. Actually, they're saying it was Patrick that fouled her, not Aponte. So they get who the foul-e, not the fouled. So Winfrey to the line to shoot 2. First shot up and hits it. Motlow's been really great defensively, giving up to 64.7 points per game, 7th best in the league, and they're right at their lowest mark so far this year. Off the back of the iron, no, and a rebound by Love. 59-30, 29 points, their largest lead of the game. Now Ponte double team finally finds Willett, and they're going to struggle to get it over. That's tipped, and it's a 10-second call that did, unfortunately for Winfrey, take away an easy 2. Another turnover by the Raiders against a suffocating Motlow State defense. Fletcher gets it into Davis. Sets up the play here for the Bucks. Out to Sazanoff. Sazanoff to Davis in the corner. Here's the Sazanoff. She'll try another 3. It's offline. Offensive rebound, Stovall out to Fletcher. Fletcher, what a pass to Winfrey off the glass and in. 61-30. Press put on here by the Bucks. And a good passing here. Patrick finds Love. Right-handed layup off the glass and in. And pressing it quickly the other way is Davis. Davis now to Sazanoff, over to Winfrey. Winfrey drives, kicks out to Sazanoff. Now to Fletcher. Fletcher in the paint. Runner, and blocked out of bounds by Willett. 16 on the shot clock, 6:49 on the game clock. Winfrey taking it out. Looking for somebody and lobs it in for Stovall. Over to Sazanoff, 10 on the shot clock. Sazanoff now kicks out to Winfrey. Here to Davis, fakes a 3. Kicks out to Stovall. Now 5 on the shot clock. They'll swing over. Sazanoff driving the baseline. They're not going to get a shot off in time. Great defense there by Roane State to force the shot clock violation. Willett taking it out and finds Aponte. She'll race the other way. 3 on 3. Aponte, tough shot, no. She is fouled. It is Fletcher to pick it up, and that will send Aponte to the line to shoot 2.
Foul number 21, Katie Fletcher, her second, team first.
First shot up from Aponte as she hits it. Raiders have been good at the line so far tonight. Came in averaging 55%. And last in the league, but has been over 60. Right as I say that, they have a miss as it doesn't hit the rim. So 61-33, the Motlow lead. 6:19 remaining here in the contest. Quickly the other way, it's Davis. Davis gets a screen from Fletcher. Now it's Stovall in the corner for 3 off the front of the iron. Patrick tries to get the rebound. And I think Fletcher's going to get called for the trip here. Actually a travel called against Patrick. Stovall gets it in, intercepted by Patrick. Now ahead to Aponte. Aponte right-handed layup, gets it off the glass and in. And we're going to have a timeout called by Roane State. It's going to be a full timeout. They've got 2 remaining, 5:57 remaining here in the contest. We'll take the break with them here on the X Sports Network.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
This is the X Sports Network.
And back inside Roane State as they just called their third timeout of the game. Got 2 remaining as they trail Motlow 61-35. Davis to bring it over the timeline here for the Bucks, setting up the play. Roane State trying out a new defense here. Davis now over to Stovall. 5:40 remaining in the game. Sazanoff in the corner for 3, back the iron. No, rebound Patrick. Patrick. Ponte over to Willett. Willett to Thompson at the right wing. 15 on the shot clock. Ponte for a corner 3. That's offline. Rebound Sazanoff. Sazanoff slows it down over the midcourt stripe to Winfrey. Now to Stovall in the corner for 3. Rolls in and out. Offensive rebound. Sazanoff puts it off the glass and in. What a night she has had. It's 63-35. Second largest lead of the game here for the Bucks. Largest lead was 29. Willett, 20 on the shot clock. Under 5 left to play in the game over to Thompson. Now to Aponte, to Love. Love over to Thompson. Kicks out. Here it's to Patrick. Patrick, tough runner. No, but she is fouled, and she'll go to the line to shoot 2. Will go on Sazanoff. I believe that's her 4th. It's Patrick to the line to shoot 2. The Raiders a struggle from beyond the 3-point arc. 27% from beyond 3-point range throughout the course of the season as Patrick hits the first. It's above her season average tonight. Next shot up. And hits them both. 63-37. Martinez into the game for Motlow as Sazanoff will check out. Winfrey will bring it up the court here for the Bucks. He's had a big night as well. Fletcher now to Davis. Davis over to Martinez, now to Fletcher. 15 on the shot clock. Out to Stovall. Stovall double team to Fletcher. Swings over to Winfrey. 10 on the shot clock, now to Stovall. Skip pass over to Davis. Martinez in the corner. 5 on the shot clock, Davis. Davis will travel. And some good defense here from the Raiders. 4:11 left in the game. Bringing it over the timeline is Willett. Now to Thompson. Thompson drives and off of the hands of Aponte, and another Raider turnover. Been several of those tonight. Winfrey coming the other way with speed off the inbound. Now to Fletcher. 4 minutes left to play to Davis. Davis out to Stovall, now to Fletcher. And Winfrey in the corner. She'll drive the baseline. Tough pass finds Stovall. Now to Davis for 3. She hits it. And Davis good from beyond the arc, and the lead is tied for their largest of the game at 29. 63-37. Willett. Now over to Aponte. Works it to Patrick. Patrick turns. Out to Thompson. Have Willett. Didn't find it. Picks up her dribble now to Patrick. Struggles with it. She'll drive. Pull-up jumper. Hits it. Good shot from Patrick. Davis quickly the other way. Fletcher back to Davis. Davis drives. Slow pass. Now to Winfrey. Winfrey drives. Good Euro step. Shot no. And a rebound by Patrick. She'll come the other way quickly as speed. Patrick drives. Nice move. Scoop shot up and in. As they get to the 41-point mark, and another timeout will be called here by Roane State. It'll be a 30-second timeout. Their next to last timeout of the game. We'll take it with them here on the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
This is the X Sports Network.
Yeah, back at Roane State as they've called their next to last timeout as they trail Motlow State 66-41. The Bucks with ball in the lead, 2:40 remaining. Martinez now over to Winfrey. Winfrey out to Davis. Davis drives, kicks out to Martinez. Martinez had a lot of open looks. Her pass to Fletcher knocked out of bounds by Love. Martinez has had a lot of open looks. It's really only tried to take one of them as Demby and Sazanoff check in for Motlow State. Stovall and Winfrey get a much-needed break. Fletcher gets it into Davis. 10 on the shot clock. Davis drives, and a jump ball coming, and possession will go to the Raiders. Willett with 2:20 remaining brings it over the timeline. Over to Aponte. Finds Patrick. Patrick kicks out the Willett. Baseline jumper. Hits. The Raider offense kind of coming alive here late in the game. Davis up the court here for Motlow. Over to Sazanoff. Pressure from Willett. 2 minutes left to Martinez. And she is going to travel. More good defense here from the Raiders. Won't necessarily show too much in the scorebook. Are above their season average for points per game. Willett. Now over to Thompson. To Patrick in the paint. Kicks out to Thompson in the corner. She'll drive the baseline. Tough shot. Somehow got it to go in. Very tough angle, but it goes in. Davis bringing it the other way. Sazanoff to Fletcher. Minute 30 left. Fletcher drives. And a jump ball that will stay with the Bucks. Demby taking it out. Minute 28 left. Tries to throw it to Fletcher. Just too strong. Patrick with the interception. Good move from Patrick. Left-handed layup, too strong. Rebound by Martinez and a foul called. I believe this will go on Patrick. And it does. It's the third team foul. Davis to bring it up the court, leading by 21. Martinez to Fletcher. Hands over to Sazanoff. Double team coming, and Sazanoff throws it to nobody. Raiders finding something here late. Obviously not going to make the difference in this game, but certainly can make the difference later throughout the course of the season. Willett will bring it over the timeline. Over to Thompson. Thompson drives the baseline. Good pass to Love off the glass and in. 66-47. Davis drives, kicks to Martinez, and an offensive foul. The Bucks now 5 straight possessions with the turnover. Under 50 seconds left. Willett over the timeline. Now to Thompson for 3 off the back of the iron. And a rebound by Fletcher. 35 seconds left. Pass over to Sazanoff. About a 7-second difference, shot clock and game clock, and Sazanoff turns it over. 6 straight possession. Ponte trying to find Patrick and does. Now to Love. Love jump stop, goes up, blocked by Fletcher. Thompson for 3, offline. Rebound Sazanoff. And more than likely they will dribble this one out. Sazanoff trying to find Davis. Davis turns it over to Aponte. Now 5 seconds left to Love. Kicks out Patrick for three. Short. Rebound Sazanoff, and that one is going to do it. Motlow State is going to come away with a 66-47 win here in league play. They improved to 6-2 overall, 3-1 within the league, while Roane State will drop to 0-6 overall and 0-3 within the league. Coming up in about half an hour, we'll have the start of the men's game, the back half of our women's and men's TCCAA Game of the Week doubleheader. That will be coming up next on the X Sports Network.